welcome back to Amorous. So I know I haven't played this game in a long time, so I decided that I would try it again. Now we're gonna start a new game. With prologue. What's that? I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. Really, we're gonna start over with everything. Pretty much everyone loves the coast. Clear blue skies above the crystal clear waters of the shoreline. What's not to like, right? That's my town in a nutshell. Don't get me wrong. This is the place to be if you want some girls, hunky guys, and curious tourists on the spectrum between those two. It's a hotspot holiday destination for anyone wanting to pay for the tranquility of the ocean breeze with an occasional slap on the ass. Well, it does wear thin when this is all you've ever known. The beach gets gradually less interesting the more you see it. The constant barrage of skimpy trunks, lacy bikinis, and culture that embraces this liberal sexuality. I suppose I can see why it's such a big deal for outsiders. Maybe I'm a little spoiled. I guess I'm just a bit of a stick in the mud. School and work always got in the way, you know? Anyway, there's more to life than trying to hook up with everyone in your senior year. I never really found the time to date after graduation, drifting apart from my friends who had different mindsets. I've seen enough of that at home from my libido-driven brother. Beep, 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 beep. The sweet charade of the alarm going off again. Time to get up and face reality. I'm beginning to wonder why I kept setting it in the first place. It feels like every morning I sleep past my wake-up call a little longer. I guess it's pretty easy when there's nowhere you're expected to be in an hour. 11 a.m. At least I can still consider it breakfast if I get up now. My motivation seemed like it's extra low this week. Saturday morning it feels like the middle of the week still. Oh wait, I just remembered Kobe invited his friends over today. Watching them all get all touchy-feely gets kind of weird, considering that we still share a bedroom. Well, that is weird. Yeah, screw that. I'm not going to pretend to sleep while they swamp saliva. At least he's over at their place that most of the time. If I'm quick, I could dodge a bullet and stink off the house before having to say hi. So far so good, no sound of anyone while I was in the kitchen. I can grab a shower when I get back. Though I still didn't work out where I'm going. Wait, I guess I still didn't work out where I'm going after the escape plan. I may as well decide on that now. Clean up and hang out resumes. Plan on singers to go for a jog. Let's go for a jog. I'm not gonna accomplish anything when I'm in context to be lazy at home. Keeping fit is gonna keep giving my energy back. I might actually start waking up before the sun starts to go down. Hey there, my ray of sunshine. You're looking chipper this morning. Put some clothes on, dude. Damn it, Kobe, give me a heart attack. Damn it, Kobe, give me a heart attack. Why don't you? I didn't even know you were home already. Where the hell are all your clothes? Don't tell me you and your boyfriend are already doing it in my bedroom. Hey, that's not very nice. Can't a little brother say good morning? Anyway, it's our bedroom, don't forget. Just because you're in there all the time doesn't mean it's yours all day. Yeah, I guess I get that part. But the only time I see you in there is whenever you're getting bonked by some dude you just met. Excuse me for being a little bitter, especially when I'm trying to sleep and all I can hear is bed squeaks and bird squawks. Oh. Is he in there now, spent and sleeping like a kitten, I bet? I might need to grab a few things. For your information, it's just you and me at home. That's why I'm just in underwear. Don't you ever walk around the house naked when you know there's no one's watching? No. You do it even when I'm around to see Cobes. Anyway, yeah, my friend, he isn't here. When is he getting here then? I just want to know how long I have the bathroom to myself before you're being thrown up against the glass. He isn't coming at all. He dumped me this morning via text. Whoa, that's awful, man. What a jerk way to do it, that's for sure. I was wondering, can I spend the day with you to cheer up on me? He seemed like a nice guy from when I met him. Sorry, Kobe. You want to hang out? Let me think for a second. You caught me right when I was going to do something. Ooh. Let me think about this. I think we're going to go with our previous plan, because I think that was better. So, I'm sorry, Cobes. It sucks you got dumped and all. But I already had a bunch of stuff planned today. I'm not going to always going to be around when your dates go sour. Don't you use those eyes on me. It won't work this time. Please. Oh, fine. Alright, fine, you can tag along, but just today, no funny business. I knew I could count on you. You're always there for me. We hardly spend time together these days anyway. Well, you're hardly home when you're not working. You're crashing in a friend's place, probably up to no good as usual. If you wanted me more around, you could have just told me. I remember whenever we used to share a queen-size bed together, you couldn't sleep unless I cuddled next to you. Come on, that was years ago. Plus, it'd be weird now. We aren't kids anymore. Doesn't exactly change much to me. Speaking of sharing beds, is there anyone you've been bringing home? Are they cute? You should seem tired out when I get home. What? I'm just saying. Don't tease. You know I haven't seen anyone that way since high school. Even then, I never really took relationships seriously. You don't have to take them seriously to have fun and enjoy yourself. Not getting frisky is probably why you've been so mopey lately. I'm not mopey, okay? Pent up then? It's not that. It's just not working for freaks kind of gets me down is all. I'm gonna have to sell some things soon to afford rent. Should have told me you're feeling down. Hey, don't worry about that stuff this week, okay? I'll cover the rent for this week for spending time with me. That way, the way you say that makes me sound like a jerk who needs to be compensated for spend time with my stepbrother. I love you, Cubs. It's just seeing you with boyfriend all the time, while I can't seem to find anyone for myself gets a little frustrating. Hey, you should right off my back. You covered my butt plenty of times when you were working. It's a shame you got laid off though. You seem like you were good at that one. Couldn't really help that they downsized the whole department. Yeah, it sucks. But you don't like me bringing my friends around whilst you're home. I'll stop reminding them if it's going to frustrate you. Ugh. No, I love it when you're here. It's just, well, I see you. You finish school, you're out of the house most of the time, working and loving life, enjoying your sexuality. And here I am. I'm back at square one. Ha, I was wondering if I should bathe today. Big decisions. Aw, you're too sweet. Aw, you're too sweet. You're not that far behind. We just need a kickstart, and you'll be back on track. I can't really help you with the job hunting, but how about you and me going to town tonight and check out the clubs? I could use a fresh out myself, especially after this morning. We went to the club, so let's do something else. I don't really feel like being around a bunch of people tonight. Could we just stay home and just hang out instead? I kind of want to mellow out. You said you wouldn't spend the day with me. I want to do something fun stuff in town with you. We never get into a club together. Well, I'm not going to let you get your way completely with that puppy dog eye trick. We'll do what I want until we go out. Then, deal? Yay, you got a deal. Let me know what you want to do and I'll be down. Give me a second to think of something fun. Go for a walk. Yeah, let's enjoy it. Yeah, let's enjoy some fresh air and cool off. I should probably put on some clothes first then. Yes, please. It was the first time myself and Kobe had a dedicated day to each other for as long as I can remember. Oh, it was the first time myself and Kobe had a dedicated day for each other for as long as I can remember. We seem to have become distant during high school, and it kind of stuck that way ever since. Maybe this club thing wouldn't be so bad after all. I haven't even thought about meeting people outside of work or school for a while. I let him disappear into the bedroom while I threw on my sneakers and I looked for the house keys to lock up. I decided as he returned. He had successfully put on his shoes, but was still only wearing his underwear. Otherwise, I ordered him to march back into the bedroom and put his clothes on. As much as I love my brother, I don't want to be seen with him almost nude, skipping down the street. I suppose it was encouraging that he had never had a problem with his body, as much as his blue booty frequently found no excuse to be on display. I heard a thud and scuffle while he was up there, probably falling over while hopping on one leg again, trying to rush. He was always like that too, crashing around to quickly get ready. The thuds were usually a good indicator that he was in the middle of doing things with his boyfriend when he needed to answer the door. I guess not today, poor guy. When he was finally ready, we headed out. It was a cloudless day, a little hot, but nothing to break a sweat over. The walk in town wasn't too long. We both picked up a soda first. A soda? What that was for ourselves while we roamed past some stores, having to drag Kobe along every time he wanted to stop and browse for too long. It was refreshing to do something simple for once. We both recalled biking around the town when we were younger, and the town's center seemed like an endless playground. How we used to play in the town's park, bring up familiar names of school friends, and those old adventures were nice. We got lost in conversation for a while before realizing the time. If we wanted to go out tonight, we had to get ready soon. Hey, can I use the shower now, or are you gonna make me climb in there with you? It's all yours. By the way, what should I be wearing to this thing anyway? Is there a theme? I don't have to wear that, do I? If you want to just go anywhere, I'll be your wingman. Wingman, get it? But really, wear whatever you want. The place is very flexible, just code. Take your time and pick out something nice while I'm in there, okay? Hey, on a side note, can I borrow that towel? I didn't bring mine over. Can you use the other one? There's like 5 of them in there. That's one of my favorite colors. Plus, you're practically dry now anyway. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better swim me off my feet when I'm back. I'll leave the bathroom door open just in case you need me. I'm sure I can dress myself. Go clean up. We should get going soon. Alright, knowing Kobe, he's gonna be there for ages. I'll have plenty of time to get ready. Now it's just a matter of figuring out where to start. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So this is like, okay, well, I'm gonna create my character. Actually, you know what? No, this is perfect. Should be perfect. Let's see here. Hold on. Actually, you know what? That's perfect. It's Blizzard again. Yes, please. Hey, Blizzard Fox, did you move the conditioner? Mine just ran out. Could you Whoa. Do you mind? Just letting it out while you look for outfit, huh? Well, for reference, if you came up to me like that and asked me out, I'd be all for it. Oh my gosh. Har. I know you're not used to getting dress codes, but you tend to need to strip down to put new clothes on. Anyway, perv bird, I'm sure the club has slightly more restrictions on clothing. Yeah, it sucks. The scary thing is, I can't tell if he's joking or not. I guess it would make it easier to tell a few things about someone. Get back in there and finish up, and stop distracting me. Look like you're admiring yourself in the mirror to me. And where's your towel, Mr. Perucci? Guess I didn't think of that. Anyway, I still need to rinse. I can go change in the bathroom if you're not comfortable around me. You just caught me in an awkward moment as well. Nothing either of us has ever seen before. I saw a new condition about on this thing. Finish up quick. We shouldn't stand around all night like a pair of nudists. I'll have underwear at least by the time you're back, I promise. Sounds fair to me. Just don't take forever, or I'll get to dress you. I better sign up before he gets back. Okay, I need an outfit that really expresses me. Well, better cut down the options. Doesn't buy his mail. Narrows things down. Now wardrobe on the wall. A t-shirt. Formal wearers. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's where the shorts went. I guess I can't blame having a similar style. The rave look suits you. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Blizzard Fox. Well, we both dolled up. Time to put it to good use. Let's get going then. I have to forget. Like, I keep on forgetting like the voice that I did. I decided to let Kobe drive since he knew the way. He was such a regular and had dated one of the bouncers briefly that we didn't have to worry about waiting in line when we got there. It was one of those clubs. Once the staff knew you were fine, otherwise you had to be very patient to even see the inside. We drove through the limited side of town, the sun now well on its way to setting. Nightlife bustling all around us from the bars and waterfront restaurants. Kobe kept on reassuring me that I'd have a blast. I think he could read my nerves pretty easily. I've gotten myself into this without really thinking it through. If the club was filled with a type of guys Kobe liked to date, he's not always the best judge of character. He would be way too nice to everyone, and I'm certainly a bit more picky. I suppose technically Kobe has his long distance boyfriend at here in his days, but he wasn't exactly looking to head home empty-handed. The boyfriend knew what a free spirit he was, and they had some sort of agreement while they were apart. Kobe always seemed to find someone who'd take advantage of his carefree attitude, though. On the flip side, I should probably try to make adventures if I didn't want to spend all night trying to block out the sound of Kobe having fun with his local boyfriend. That's true. Back of the line, kids. If I see another cut in the line, you'll be kissing the curb. Hold up. Don't ya recognize this cutie? Ah, Kobe. Sorry, champ. Didn't see you there. You and your friend can come in. Thanks, big guy. Well, that was really cool of him to let us in so easy. I knew you were friends with bouncers, but I didn't realize it was that close. I met him through my friend for gents. It's a long story, but let's just say he has a soft spot for cute guys. A simple I did him a favor would have sufficed. I just appreciate you getting us in. I've never been in a club like this. I wasn't exactly experiencing the club scene at all, honestly, but I didn't want him prodding me about it and psyching myself out. Anytime. I'm gonna do that. Oh man, I'm trying to think of a voice to him. Hey, I'm gonna do dance for a bit and hopefully catch someone's attention. If you need me, just come find me. Have fun, explore around. Alright, Cobes, have fun, and I'll see you if I get bored. Off he goes, already rocking his hips to the music as he disappears in the corner, towards the source of the pulse quickening beat. I didn't want to smother him or cockblock him if meeting new people was gonna cheer him up. I might as well look around and figure out what I'll do from there. Can I at least talk to these people now? No, of course not. Yeah, you gotta deal with, quote unquote. Okay, so let's see. So we have that person. This one. With her, we already did her, so we started with her. Let's go back here and let's see. What's this way? Oh, that's that. Okay. No, okay, so no, you don't want to enter through that way. Oh, that, okay, I was like, what? Why is it letting me click on that? Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna go up the stairs. So, let's see if I can try with this bunny again. Let's see here. In the middle of this fashion mess with the very close people veterans, bunny girl watching, waiting off to one side seemed to be all by herself and scanning the crowd with coy interest. Amorous pool parties were pretty legendary. There weren't many places you could go after dark and drink, dance, and take a dip. Many of the club goers didn't mind an excuse to rock up to the club and show a swimwear, and Kobe tales of the changing area could even make him blush. The bunny girl was pretty cute, a curvy girl with an outfit that showed off her full figure perfectly. It seemed like she had a swimwear under her sweater with a towel by her side, but hadn't worked up the nerve to strip down, which put us both in the same boat with my swim gear and my clubbing outfit. Glasses only aided to the timid way she eyed up on the other clientele. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Yeah, I think so. She seemed a little more mature than some of the other patrons, maybe a little older. A cute librarian-looking girl. How could I resist? She was looking for. I shouldn't wait around for someone else to stop her up. Okay, first I need to get her attention. I stepped over skirting the splashing pool goers a little and gave the bunny girl a casual wave as I approached. Hi there, I'm Blister the Fox. Mind if I keep you company a little? Hi Blister the Fox, I'm Remy. Sure, I wouldn't mind company. So I took my position next to her at the rail. She gave me a distracted smile as if I disrupted her in the middle of something. I don't think we bet, right? I shook my head. Honestly, I'm a little like you. I'm a bit of a wallflower. My brother comes here all the time. Well, let's call it an experiment in being a little more outgoing. I'm gonna say I'm a wallflower. I just like weighing up my options a little. I guess I must look pretty shy and lame out here by myself, huh? Not exactly bad luck. I don't see myself jumping right into the pool and trying to go from there. All that splashing in my fur is messy. Exactly. So speaking of people watching, do you know that lifeguard over there? The lifeguard in question was a brightly marked Lowland raptor, taking a showery tail showing to show off the complexity of his coloration. His predatory expression was showing as eye-catching his bright coloring. As he surveyed the pool, he held dominion over. There's obvious. Okay. Let's see. He was athletic and leashy. Oh, wait, yeah. So the obvious showing of markings. The toothy grin he had showed his predatory attitude well enough. He was athletic and evenly muscled the way you would expect from a swimmer. The outfit he wore wouldn't leave many of those muscles to the imagination. Well covered his best show off between shoulders and ribs. Every time he picked out his abs for the shirt, more than fascinating than rubber. At the few inches from his hips, giving a window of dino under the belly. The shirts were tight and his weight private. It made me wonder if they went on transparent in the water. This sort of provided an adequate exhibit of his swimming thighs and lung. Tight, peelably tight. Let me giggled a little at my side, nudging me with an elbow. Well there, I saw him first, huh? Honestly, I noticed you talking about. I was saying if I matched up, my taste ran more towards girls, like rocking, maybe with glasses. Thanks. setting you up with him after coming all the way over here to try and get your attention. I'm barking up the wrong tree, let me know, but for reference, I'm interested. Oh no. I should punch him. Let's get him to back off. Assert control. Didn't back down. I wanted to stay on this guy's level if he was going to start something. Maybe my stance relatively guarded and if it went as far as to pluck his hand from Remy's shoulder, but I certainly shot him with indignant daggers. Actually, we were just about to go for a dip and pull. Shame, Remy, but I guess your lifeguard friend will have to miss out. I'm sure there's someone to stop from running around here. Busy work night and all. Well, trust me, one of us here is going to be limping away pretty soon, and the other's been begging not to walk straight for the whole week. We come into this movie at Act 3, newbie. Remy here has been making eyes at me ever since we met, ain't that right? These assholes didn't give you the time updates on that. I think I know who the movie is here. Remy, I can't stop treat you like a jerk, but distracted over here. I'll have to wait for the cheerleader squad to come off me to get a chance. Forget him, he isn't interested in me anymore than I notch on the stacking table. Actually, I actually think you missed your chance. Oh! She placed her hand on the left birds and gently moved it off her shoulder. He didn't find it, but his growl told it all. Fine, you know what, Remy? When you're back here next week and still unfulfilled, you're gonna have to beg. Dumb bitch. Oh my gosh. He shoved out from the close up that I thought he planned on smacking me. He whipped his front tail ineffectually against me as he passed on his warm path. Gee, someone's been taking too much testosterone pills tonight. Oh my gosh. I sent a look to Remy, who was looking a little bit mortified as Rip. Of course, he had a name like that. Slammed the door to the staff room behind him. I'm sorry about him. That's okay. It's not like I didn't expect a little competition. I think it's about time to take that tip, huh? After all, I think I need to cool off a little. Yes, sir. Good idea. Remy padded away to get changed, leaving me to do the same. I quickly changed out of my club gear, glad to have my swimwear underneath so I didn't have to risk running to Riptide and changing rooms. I stood there in anticipation waiting to see what the bunny girl would be wearing. Making a first impression in my swim briefs was a little more exposing than flirting in the bar. Not that having some of the others wore much more than that, even on the dance floor, but when Remy returned, her approving smile reassured me a little. Her body was displayed beautifully, even without the minimal outfits of some of the other patrons. I couldn't help but feel lucky for risking butt heads with Riptide to get to see so much of the bunny girl in return. Her gesture was impressive. I cannot. Proportionate. Oh, proportionate. Duh. Sorry, I cannot speak today. Size to a womanly curves. Accentuated by the single piece swimsuit that had to her broad hips under a heavy bust. I never let her eyes wander, but bringing them back to her pretty face with a look of admiration. Separated down to the pose together, the mood lifted now that Riptide was out of the picture. Ah, that's so much better, right? You know, better company, better locally, I guess, I don't know. We shared a mutual grin, floating together in the melody in the air, enjoying the water on her skin, and quiet moment between us. Simple flex, when you're not saving golf for the big bad lifeguards, what do you do? Besides enjoying the spoils of war, she means. I'm between jobs at the moment, getting acclimatized to the area, using it as an excuse to get out a little more, meet new people, you know. It's nice actually, good to be positive about it. What about you, Remy? What do you do for a living? Actually, I'm a chef. I'm a chef. Not a chief. Okay. I work part-time in a restaurant, teaching the local college a little too. Really? That's impressive. Teaching seems pretty difficult, no? No, not so much in culinary school. Everyone is there to learn at least. But I don't think I'd be brave enough to teach in a high school or something. Sure, any interesting hobbies? Actually, it's kind of lame. I'm one of those career girls who just does more work when she's at home. I guess it shows how much you enjoy it though. She smiled and nodded. I guess you're right. And working in the food profession, I guess everyone needs to eat anyway, right? Exactly. That sounds like the best thing to practice. Probably the most delicious version of work preparation I could think of. So Remy, tell me something interesting about you. Well, I don't know how interesting it is. I guess it's worth pointing out that maybe a bit older than some club goers. I got that impression a little. Would it be rude to ask? She laughed a little. Better say now than further down the road. I'm 32. Not a problem, is it? It's not a problem. I'm just looking you're interested in someone like me. Age difference or not. Good to know. Okay, here's a weird one. What's your second biggest fear? Second, my first is height. My second probably sharks. Like the sea monster sharks, not a race thing, obviously. I know what you meant. Sea creatures spooky, huh? Yes and no. I think they're beautiful creatures, you know, prehistoric and majestic in certain ways. It's just the idea of being stuck out in the ocean, something like that showing up, that kind of freaks me out. And I respectfully and smiled. I guess a lot of nature is like that, huh? A little scary, a little beautiful. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not like phobic or anything. Thought you maybe struggled to get me to jump out of the boat. A lot of people wouldn't be cool with that either way. I guess you're right. Things busted a bugs. Look at me rambling on like that. What were we talking about? So what's your favorite microwave dinner? Oh my gosh, really? Where did that come from? Just trying to think of something spontaneous. So do you have an answer? Actually, yeah, you know those microwave whip sandwiches? Totally a guilty pleasure. Well, I asked. Of course, as I cook, I would officially say none of them. That is true. Anything else I should know? Crazy exes, awful tuba playing, hobby, kids? Well, to bury the lead on that one, no exes, no tuba, no kids. Good to know. But no exes, really? None of much relevance. A handful of bad date choices. I was always too concentrated at work. I did a double major in college. I barely even saw a party. I guess I'm a bit of a workaholic. Those glasses aren't for show then, huh? Well, good to know. Surprisingly, hopefully you'll take that as a compliment. That's more about work. So restaurant work, that must be pretty stressful. I hear that the antisocial hours are a killer. Maybe, honestly, a lot of my friends are ones that I've made through work, so I've always found time to hang with others a lot. So yeah, a little lame to be working your butt off when everyone else is sitting down to eat. I love it though. My dad was really into cooking, my grandpa too. I guess life growing up always revolved around the kitchen. It's the heart of the house after all. That's a good way to put it. I bet you're an amazing meal. You make an amazing meal. I guess there are no complaints. I guess they always say not to trust a thin cook, right? Oh my gosh. Is there anything you like to do when you're not cooking? I guess I enjoy going to museums like those shows that they put on TV on the internet that teach you random things. I guess the beach sometimes too, if the idea of stuff at museums doesn't interest you. There's like a trip to the museum every now and then. There's plenty of cool stuff to see and learn about there. I guess there's a lot of personal on the way, huh? Anything else to come to mind? No, not that much. I think I'm allergic to uncooked fruit. But it's really a minor allergy. It just gives me a bad heartburn. Good to know. I'll make sure to bring flowers, no cakes with fruit on them. Well, it's not like I haven't eaten other cakes in my life, obviously, but yeah, that'd be good to avoid. This is fine. Maybe we should leave the personal stuff for now. I don't want to overshare now that our important things are out of the way. Hobbies. So you mentioned TV and shows. Have a favorite kind of thing you like to watch? Honestly, mostly of the documentaries and history programs. I'm sort of a wimp when it comes to action movies and especially horror stuff. That stuff is never fun, yeah, but good to know. No scary movies. My heart would appreciate the I don't get the fun kind of scare from it, I promise. So let's see. Favorite color? Orange. Favorite colored soda? Purple? Running out of random questions, huh? A little best to pace ourselves, though, right? Exactly. We can talk about something else for now. No need to play 20 questions right off the bat, right? Sure. Do you have an example of something you like to cook? Is it a fancy restaurant you work at? Not that fancy, no. Mostly stuff like pastas that I work with. I'm a saucier, or something like that, I think. Ha, I've got to agree with you there. Glad to see you look confident about it. You're teasing, right? No, I feel the same. Saucier, someone who makes the sauces in the kitchen. So you're saucy. If I know what I meant. I grinned as she giggled through her adorable blush. Thanks for listening, Fox. So any music genres you like? I pretty much like everything. We have the radio on at work, so I tend to get a lot of my music from that. That's pretty nice. Gosh, my phone almost dropped. Kind of safe choices then? Didn't imagine you'd be a metalhead or something. Or a metalhead or anything, no offense. Yeah, I like my rock music without yelling, and R&B without the rapping, like you said. Kind of safe. Even find myself enjoying a country song or behind, or being in a classical mood from time to time. So I guess I kind of like everything. Hobbies. Tell me more about your hobbies. Honestly, I think we've capped that well dry. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk about something else. Also, go forward. Let's talk about that if you don't mind. Oh, great. I'm making her bored. So, any sauces you're making that I have not heard of? Maybe, but hey, do you mind if we change the design? I feel like being back in school. I'm sorry. You're right. It's not the time to grill you over work. It's funny. I guess when you're looking for work, people's work stories become a lot more interesting. Well, I shouldn't stay out too much later either. I should stay out here not either, but hey, enjoy the time together. Can I get your number? I like the chance to see you. Of course, I really like that Blizzard of Fox. All set. Thanks, Blizzard. Here's my number. Call me when you're free, okay? You bet, Remy. Thanks for the swim. She hugged me goodbye and head off to her car, her damp hair smelling of apricot conditioner. Well, we did that. That was new. We didn't do that last time. Okay, well, you know what? I think it's time to head home. We can come back here. I know that I could, like, go with them and all that stuff, but let's just go home. I want to change this up a bit. Can I borrow you for a second? What's up? I think I just have all the fun that I can have here. Do you mind if we head home? You sure you want to go? I'm normally go out night, but I have to go whenever you are. Just let me know when you're sure. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's late. I wouldn't mind calling it a night. Fair enough. I appreciate you coming tonight. You had to tell me about how on my way home it's rowdy in here. It was refreshing to step outside. The bouncer gave us a gentle wave, Sharpie in hand, as he addressed the next in line. Felt a little bad for reassuring Colby to leave earlier than he usually would have, but he was all smiles. He was just happy that I came, I suppose. He insisted on driving, drinking apparently put him off his game. All the time, I barely recall what we talked about on the way home. It just flew by. It's funny, the trip to the club felt like a lifetime. I guess I was more nervous than I should have been. But it's not to overthink it. We passed out quickly when we got home, still riding the high of the evening. Wow. Sorry, this is making sure I was recording. Pretty cool. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Man. First time I slept in late for reasons other than being a loafer. Seems like Kobe's already up. Either that or he just dropped me off and went back clubbing. The whole thing still feels kind of surreal. I should check my phone and see if I ended up getting any context or if it was just one of those weird dreams. Call. Let's see what Remy's up to. Ring, 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 click. Hello? Hi, Remy. This is Blister Fox. I was wondering what you're up to. Hey, Blister Fox. Sorry, I don't recognize the number. I'm not doing much right now. I work later, but for now, I'm just relaxing. Damn, I was going to ask if you're free to meet up somewhere. Yeah, I work the night shift tonight. Thought I'd be free before then. Oh, then good then. I guess dinner plans are out of the question. Do you have anything else in mind? Yeah, there's some new exhibits at the aquarium by the beach. Would you want to go with me this afternoon? Say 2 p.m. That works for me. But wait, didn't you say you were afraid of sharks? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, I still respect them as long as we keep on different sides of the glass. They have a cool jellyfish exhibit too, the glow-in-the-dark ones. I'll be fine. Anyway, I'll show you to keep me safe from the scary nature. I can beat the butch one, sure. So long as we get ice cream to balance it out. Haha, big kid. Okay, deal. See you then. I'll see you there. Definitely. See you there, Remy. Click. I better get changed and head off. I'm gonna catch her. That is true. It didn't take me long to pick out an outfit and drive over to the aquarium. Since Remy had already mentioned being afraid of sharks, I suppose I had a little ammunition for teasing the shy girl. She seems to enjoy the playful assertiveness plenty. Remy was waiting inside looking around sheepishly for her spot by the exhibit. She was wearing the same cute sweater and pinning on one of her sleeves. Remy, hi, I didn't keep you waiting so long, did I? Oh hey, no, I only got here a minute ago. I looked around as we stood at the entrance. It seemed like there were a handful of major exhibits, including jellyfish and sharks. I wondered how best to handle Remy's shark phobia. So there seem to be 4 quick exhibits here. How did you want to deal with the shark exhibit? We can avoid it if you prefer. That's okay, I like this scene. My phobia was kind of worse when I came out being in the water. I think they're so nice to look at. So long as you hold my hand. Sounds like a good trade to me. So I held my hand for her to take as we headed off along the path through the exhibits. Maybe the shark exhibit isn't for a while, right? Oh, I know. I squished her fingers softly as she wove them in with mine as we walked. This is like what I want, like in a relationship, is just like someone do that with me, like hang out with. We strolled along together for some time, checking out the bright tropical fish dancing through the reefs, alien crabs roaming like desert scavengers across their undersea worlds. The time with her seemed to fly by as we chatted a little about our work in the kitchen and traded with names and feelings and I liked. Between comments and exhibits, it was generally a nice time. Remy's thoughtful nurturing the fish was cautious as we explored the tanks. After a while, we finished with the fragile seabirds dancing like leaves in the currents of their tank, and found ourselves at the mouth to the underwater walkway of the shark tank. Well, here goes nothing, right? I smiled reassuringly and squeezed her fingers. We continued to walk through the mouth of the glass tube overhead. I'll be okay, we'll check them out and everything will be fine. They're just like that fish here, right? They're not anywhere near as deadly as those poisonous fish we saw. Yeah, I guess you're right. She didn't seem all that convinced as she had been getting closer to my arm, which was sweet gesture. Made me forget for a moment that Remy was supposed to be the older of the two of us. We made our way to the center of the fishing. The large fish could swim right over our heads, surrounding us on all sides. Mostly they were regular fish moving in large shoals, but between them, gliding silently through the water with the smallest flicks of their tails were the sharks. So yeah, not much different from other fish. I guess you're right, just bigger. I suppose they wouldn't hurt me. No, not at all. Most of them aren't even big enough to attack a full-grown person. Either way, I'd keep it safe, like I said. She smiled at that as we stopped on the side railings and watched one of the larger sharks, an 8-foot tiger shark, roam back and forth against the glass, showing off its beautiful camouflage markings. Really some strange effects, not in horror, but in admiration. I said behind her, wrapped her arms around her middle tenderly, so I was resting my head on her shoulder, watching her. She stroked my arm and leaned into me, her lips like it's smiling. I chased over her side and simply held her as we enjoyed the sharks. Thank you, Mr. Fox. Sorry for being a scaredy cat. They're really beautiful to watch. Of course. Any excuse to color too, right? Do we need excuses still? I guess not. She reset the pet along my jaw softly and I gave her a kiss on the neck that made her blood deeper and more into my arms. There was some time we made our way onto the other experience. Oh no. Well, looky here. Oh no. Appearing between two of the tanks, Riptide sauntered over and was both a desire of like, but isn't the happy couple on a pity date going on pretty long? Haven't moved in together yet? Or since this and Remy up for you, maybe? You've not gone with her yet, huh? That's a new record from what I hear. See, are we going and skipping through the aquarium together? Ha, cute. How long is this one gonna last, Remy? I think you should back off, Riptide. I'm here close to the class. That's fine with me. We can watch how a man surprised about this baby stuff. We were up ready to smoke Remy. And my arm stopped me as I held fresh and Riptide and stuff on the fence. They put her head on my shoulder. Sucked on my head and an expression on her face. Made your point, Riptide. If you think I want to be with you after you come to the class and call me names, you're crazier than I thought. This is just a long journey. Fuck, we were in a big pool of this hot shot. This kidnapped assholes. The Ted stormed out, leaving us there in the middle of the aquarium. Sorry, man, I feel like that this was my fault. No, it's my fault. It's really what I made you, I guess. I would be here if I wasn't interested, right? Look, he's gone. Let's not let him do it. Well, let's go find your jellyfish further. Okay, yeah, I guess we should make the most of what's left of that tonight. We walked through the rest of the smaller exhibit before getting to the jellyfish, which is just have to go down and have a fun city. The jellyfish exhibit was a tall wall of a tank with tiered seats looking down on it, like The room was dark, safe except for a few lights marking the way and colored small lights within the dark tank that caught the see-through creature, lighting them from within. The bundle-like bodies glowing with beautiful color hues against the dark backdrop of the water. It was truly beautiful, and whilst Remy had been quiet since we replied some professionality, she seemed to cheer up when we took our seats to enjoy lava skin, I don't know, from it, the sincere jellyfish. They're beautiful. I took her hand in mine and caught her eyes. For what it's worth, I hope you know that I have had a great time with you. I won't lie, and I'd prefer to fight with your other suitors rather than having time with you to yourself. She stroked the back of my head softly, looking so long. Considering how he's acting, I'm more than happy that you convinced me not to get involved with him. It wasn't fair of me to drag you into this super software type, but I guess I like guys that get on my skin. You're still interested in me, I hope. I know that stuff that in the club that crazy and intense. I guess that's how the club seemed to be. I squeezed my fingers, gave her a bright smile. Of course I am. For what it's worth, I'm glad that I picked you over him. At least I think so. What is it? When we play with my fingers, I see it so far since that. I guess we're both so isn't exactly wrong that I've been dating him at Amorous for a while. It's exaggerating my reputation, but I'm not exactly, you know. I was like the kiss on the cheek after the first date kind of person. Guess I like how I know where I stand, you know. Maybe I shall rather do it with a partner. That's different. Let's do this one. So what? We're both adults. I think it would be a problem if you weren't interested in knowing that things work with a partner. That's true. I guess I'm just wondering how we fit together in that sense. I'm sure you noticed by now that usually I'm the submissive party in things. So the way you love it and teasing is pretty hard to resist. I'm never type. I will take charge when needed. Not that I don't want you to let me know what you're feeling too. I appreciate that. Listen, thank you for your answer. I guess I'm just used to people being pretty candid. That's okay, Remy. I'm glad we talked about this before it became a problem. I smiled and she laughed a little. And we got through all that without making a cougar or racial button. I maybe thought, but it's also not a bad thing. I look forward to that when we're both ready for it. Though looking at the time, but not to be work soon. We got a little while yet. And then we hand on my shoulder to watch jellyfish floating on the water. She shifted back on the seat, on her shoulder. She pressed her head against me. Jellyfish were understandably far from my mind as I ran my fingers through her scalp and her sensitive ears to make her head close. Resting there with her, Resting there with her was the vibe. Few playful niggles I could steer that we could get away with in the dark and prompts to be started ready to come with the way she scrambled in her seat and sent my blood racing. The best I could do was tilt her chin to me and kiss her softly. I didn't dare have more than a taste of her lips. I knew that I wouldn't be able to be too hard from her. We finished off the day with my angel at the beachfront, watching the sunset, sharing playful smiles, whilst my fingers stroked and rolled over her own. The passion played between us. We called it AI rescue, trying our best to ignore our feelings. I was thirsty for her. Her candid question about our roles to each other was fresh in my mind, leaving me aching. It wasn't the middle of the afternoon or for the beach, and I would drag her down to the sand. Our parting was concluded with a brief passionate kiss that I wish I could have dragged on, that I wish I could have dragged on for hours. Your phone is the most important thing. Open up my person. Shift. A text. Had a great day today. Sorry to rush off work. Had a great time with you too. That's not even what he put. Look, you're just typing nonsense. Had a great time with you too, thanks. We should do it again soon. Very soon? Sorry to leave you hungry for more stupid work. Look. That's okay, I'll be patient as long as it's just us. Just us nibbling and shark. Okay, that was lame. What noise do sharks make? Blub glub? Not exactly intimidating. One roars in the movies. I'll break over. We'll be thinking of you. Ditto. I'll call. Aw. That's what I want. That's literally what I would like in a relationship. Goofball. We call. Another goofball. Where are you clothes this time? They're in the wash, mom. But spill it. a bunny girl. Not exactly my area of expertise, but is she nice? Very nice. She's a chef too. Does that mean I won't be cooking for you anymore? Your clothing, optional pizza parties are only so nutritional. That depends on the if the pizza comes in too. Oh my gosh, that happened one time. Bob, you were here. What? I said I'm gonna take a shower. Wanna join me? Tell me all about your date. Not this time, Cobes. Bling. Fine, I'll leave you to your straight person exploits. She's adorable. Testing the waters. That makes sense. And wait, my entertainment center for the last few weeks. Let's see. Can I change? Come on, wardrobe. T-shirt and comfortable fit. That's better. There we go. Oh, look good. I'll shift. Do I go to bed then? Let's see, Remy. Can I call her again? Hopefully Remy is free today. Ring, ring, click. Bush to the Fox. Hey, I was hoping you'd call back soon. Hey, Remy. Yep, I wanted to see if you'd be free today. Shoot, you know, I've missed you. But work again? Yeah, though actually it's a teaching night at the schools. If you're interested in that sort of thing, I'd be able to sneak you into class. A little sexy teacher outfits be involved? You know, when I first saw you, I assumed you had a sexy librarian outfit somewhere. Well, I do, but it's a practical lesson, so mostly I'll be aprons and silly hats. What we're making? Rag? A la bolognese? Or spaghetti sauce? Sounds delicious, so as long as you're not going to get in trouble for seeing your boyfriend, and I'd love to. Like how I subtly slipped that one. You know what, I'll let people know you're coming. There might be a couple friends there. I'll be on my best behavior, don't worry. I'm not worried. Oh, and maybe don't come in any white clothes, tomato sauce and all. Ha, good call. So when should I meet you? 7 o'clock p.m. at the college campus, the TNT building. Alright, see you there, Remy. See you there, hon. Hey, this would be great. Love you. Click. Love you too. Oh, you didn't even say that before. Right. Dressing to impress. Hopefully not fucking up making pasta. You can do this, Buster the Fox. I made a good time getting ready. Managed to escape and horribly unhelpful kicking tips from Kobe. It occurred to me that Remy's friends at the college might be closer to her than mine. Hopefully she'd have the chance to explain about me. There was nothing to it, but to do my best not to offend her class. Oh, and also not messing up the cooking too. So, no question. Okay, here goes nothing. When I got to the classroom, the only kitchen in the building that seemed to be open, I found a handful of students of varying ages already in their aprons and getting their workstations ready. I couldn't see Remy anywhere. I checked the door again and definitely had her name as an instructor.
Hey, excuse me. Are you at the door? You're Buster the Fox, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking for Remy. This is her class, right? Duh. How would this person know your name? Ha. Sorry, of course it is. If she had told you about me, I was paranoid I was late there for a minute.
Nope, you're leaving today. Remy's just making a run to the store and getting the ingredients out and stuff, you know.
Oh, well, good, sorry. You already know my name. Do you mind if I ask?
Not at all. I'm Rock.
I've known Remy for a few years. We used to go to college together way back when. The handsome hyena seemed nice enough as I shook his hand with an earnest. Nice to be one of Remy's friends. The feeling's mutual. Remy said you're a little younger. Lucky when we snatched you up like that. As you so other version of that is you're only as old as your as the body you practically call it weakness and fasting and then they put up whatever matter. Was he hitting on me? No, sorry if I was giving you a hard time. I'm not sure if you know much about Remy's exes. I guess I'm surprised the last few have been a little rough around the edges. Nice. Guess we'll see. You're not on the right track. You're on the right track. You see, you've not shown me 30 pictures of your car or adjusting yourself in front of me yet. Oh, so maybe you can help me out with this last thing. Remember to say where she met you? Wasn't that the Club Amorous, right? That place is a very bad representation. In my defense, I'm pretty new to the club scene, and I basically dragged Remy out of the shadows. She wasn't making a fool of herself or anything. That makes you feel a little better. About what? With who? Sage Fire. Let's see the class. Can I talk to you? Okay. Back in a minute. Don't go running off. Oh, God, no. Max said you were over from that. But then you apparently said everything. You know, it was a bit freaky getting quizzed by your friend when you got glad I didn't mess it up. You did fine. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you got in, but I knew you'd agree. As a heads up, Bracken was asking about how we met. I was not sure what to say, but you might want to smooth that out before the next time we're hanging out. Yeah, I might have promised to stop going to more so explain to you. Anyway, I'm glad things went well. Then you start the class up. I'll be back after. Good luck. Find my place someone left becoming a major right to listen to Remy's instructions. Okay, class is set. Okay, everyone, we're going to be discussing the best way to make a traditional rag a la bolognese, which is a fancy way to say a traditional pasta sauce from all good. Bologna. There's many different versions of this dish. We've only got so many practice experience here, but I'll talk to you to the variations when we come to them. Key ingredients inside the burger, of course, are a combination of tomatoes, ground beef, and some carrots, okay? And yes, I know, carrots, this is how the recipe is. I'm going to give you some tips as we go through, but for the most part, you're going to be on here. This is a pretty simple recipe, and I'd like you to have some make something like it. First off, make some rice, you want to soften it, and you should have this portion of it for you. At home, I like to use a mix of yellow and red onions. Personally, about one medium size of one of each, and a few extra garlic cloves. We just got a large white onion here for days. We only have so many ingredients in the budget, of course, but you can adjust these to the taste at home. The way she took charge of the lesson was adorable. Remy seemed to light up when she was talking about cooking, a passion that she seemed a little too shy to share with just anyone outside of the kitchen. Remember to heat the oil first, but to low heat when making this at home. A trick I learned from the Indian cooking is that the slower you cook the onions, the better they taste. A person like a finely chopped garlic and strips of onion about 1/8 of an inch by an inch. Typically, we'd also add in a few spices at this point too, to bring out the flavors when heating onions and garlic. Allspice, pepper, cinnamon, and cloves. You would add bay leaves at this stage too. We don't have those with us today at your station. We will make a basic version here. It made sense that she was giving variations for other students. Some of them were pulling out the extras they had brought with them. I'd have to make do with what they had here. When the onions were starting to break down, that's when we'll be turning up the heat and adding the ground beef. Try not to break it up too much as it cooks, so it keeps some of its consistency. It's common in Europe to add a beef bouillon cube or Worcester sauce, and at this point to infuse the meat. You can even use the honey, bourbon, or wine like you do in a chili. When meat is brown, we'll be adding in a couple of grated carrots as before the tomato sauce, so the carrot juice can mix with the core flavors and reduce down it'll allow the compromising the tomato flavor. Oh my gosh. The tradition of adding carrots is often kind of a simple rag, but it makes a good pairing to beef, especially with the cinnamon and citrus elements. Also pairs great with the spice combination and a cottage pie green sauce. It's a good flavor, colorful sauce in most dishes. It was honestly great to see her so animated in her element. She loved in a way that was a little distracting for her shy girl had been 5 minutes at most. Bounced Chili on her heels as she decided to the recipe for more. After the carrots are heated through, the juice are coming together, we're adding our tomatoes. Typically, you want to use a large can of chopped tomatoes for about a pound or so, or beef, depending on the quantity and fat content. You also want to add a small can of tomato pure, or a third the paste of the cake. You can chop up your own tomatoes too, which gives more rustic mouthfeel. The smoother sauce requires putting on the tomatoes first. You can manage it at home. I was always recommend keeping the tomatoes when they're in a fruit bowl. Even a ripe tomato is still maturing the flavor and extra salad exposure adds to the taste. That's
2,000 years later.
There are variants of the sauce I mentioned earlier that I would strongly consider if you have the ingredients to hand. I find the sauce improved by this 2 sticks of cinnamon to put in at the onion phase and some seasoning mixed in at the beef stage, like Worcester sauce, or even a small amount of extra puree to help blend the spices to the meat. When you add in the dry herbs, I usually squeeze in the juice of half a lemon. This dish is working very well with the oregano, something we covered at the other week in Greek cooking. Indian influences. Remy seemed to really know her stuff. More traditional Bolognese, I think, I don't know, something like that. Would also use cream near the end, about half a cup, or cubed bacon or pancetta, I don't know, in with the rest of the meat. You can use milk for a lighter sauce, or condensed cream of tomato soup for sweetness. It is also worth noting that most traditional sauce from this region would be paired with pasta shells or tagliente, I don't know, not spaghetti. Okay? In a home setting, many recipes recommend to use about half a cup of Marsala wine, though personally, I think I'm more of a splash into the meat when it's cooking with powders, a tomato and carrot profile. Also, they certainly wouldn't let us budget in bottles of wine for the night course. And that's everything you need to know for now. I'll be hovering around. We're looking at a pretty easy recipe today. Keep an eye on your pans. We won't be chopping any meat today, so we can work off of one chopping board. But let's remember our hygiene lessons, especially with the ground beef. Whew. Okay, guys, here goes nothing. Okay. So I remember then it was the onions. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's the garlic. Couple minutes until like I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the tomato sauce, I'm guessing. Wait, I don't know. I think that's the ground beef. I'm not sure. Okay, so that is the ground beef. And then, oh no, I'm supposed to add the carrots beforehand, I think. No, that's perfect. Stop cooking. Nope, probably really bad. Doesn't look that bad, actually. Oh no, she's gonna try it. Let's see how my new favorite student did. I know we didn't have all the extra ingredients you mentioned, but I did my best. Remy expected it seemed to be running down a mental checklist. After a few moments, she took a forkful of the pasta and chewed it on thoughtfully. This turned out pretty great. Yes! Guys, you did it. I know we didn't exactly have the widest reserve for extra seasoning, but you did well with what we had. Really? You like it? Yeah, for the first time cooking, you did a good job. I wasn't sure what to expect. I grinned sheepishly, happy to have done a good job. Ha! Well, I had the best teacher. You're gonna get a few miles out of that, huh? Oh, don't worry, I'm saving it up. You had your turn shooting on orders. I'll have to find a way to get even. She kissed me briefly, gave me my hand a squeeze. Look around a little to see if there were any other students who were paying attention. You know, I look forward to it. Either way, you were pretty amazing back there. What? Nah. You really came alive when you were instructing everyone. It was really good to see you. You were so shy back at Amorous. I guess. I just love the whole process, teaching people how to make stuff that they can use to make their families happy, sharing what I've learned. I understand completely. And you know what? I look forward to watching you cook yourself a romantic meal, just the two of us. You're pretty much amazing, Mrs. Fox. I love that you get it. I love you too, Remy. I'm glad we clicked so quickly. She embraced me tenderly, and we shared another kiss. I got the files and paperwork and all this place tidied away before staff meeting, but text me later. You bet, Remy. I had a good time today, hun. I'll see you again soon, I hope. We parted at the door. I headed home into the cool evening air. I knew Kobe would still be up for a while. If I was going to wait up to text Remy, I'd be able to chill out with him for a while. I know I added a couple words in there. It just makes more sense to me. I don't know. It was getting a little late when I got home and changed some PJs, but Kobe had a movie on downstairs. Could wait up with him. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to try something really quickly, actually. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. What shall we do, guys? I think we should. Okay, yeah. So I'm making sure it's recording. Okay. Text Remy now and get some rest. Wait up and text. Yeah. Let's see if Kobe's movie is any good then. If it was one of those B-movie action films, the type that were half muscular, oiled up guys and half guns and explosions. So the date with Remy went well. Yeah, I think so. What about you? Anyone interesting over today? Or are you shorts in the wash again for another reason? I can't just want to hang out in my underwear watching action movies. Both of us know that you don't mean that in a bunch or manly way. I guess he caught me. The movie finished and Kobe started up a new game of Dungeon Gates whilst I watched from my spot under the blanket on the couch. It was nice to chill out with him, but I had to admit that Remy was on my mind. Bling! Someone's popular. Crap. Boss rush? Hey hun, you still up? Let's see what they text. Look at that. Yep, I wasn't sure when you finished. Huh, have a good night? It went okay, yeah. Got back a bit ago. What are you up to? Chill on the couch, watch my brother play a video game. Sounds cozy. Wish I was there to cuddle up. Woo, loot? What? Would be far better with you here. Doing okay? Yeah, just a little lonely. Aw, the feeling is mutual. Should've been in my blanket a little, try to hide a spark from Kobe. No, I wish we could keep each other company. Yeah, please. Sorry. Yes, please. Sorry. Don't need to sorry. Poor lonely bunny. I need my bliss with the fox, I guess. I'm sure you make good on your promise to help. Of course, very concerned about bunny girls being looked after. Excellent. Wish I could help. Wish we could help each other heart face. Look forward to that next time. For now, I'll have to wish you sweet dreams with the fox. Dream of me. X loves heart. Send heart. Well, that's done. That's me done for the night. Comes and dream. Okay. Night. Okay, can't have all the bunny girls wearing this out, I guess. Night. Well, yawn. Morning already? Oh, man. What is this? My brother's bed. The springs are a little worn out, but otherwise still leaks better than mine. If you're wondering why I'm sleeping here, it's for a fresher perspective. Every night, every time I look over his corner of the bedroom from mine, I just think of them going at it. You. Okay, well, no. Is there... Yeah, let's just choose that. That's better. Yeah, that is. I'd say so. Maybe. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's call, see contacts. I hope this works out. If not, then you'll probably not see me. Or whatever. But let's go. Cooking minigame. Oh, that's pretty cool. Remy said to contact her again soon. Hopefully we get a proper date this time. Ring, click. Goes to the fox. Hey, I was just about to text you. Good timing. Oh, hope everything is okay. Yeah, everything's fine. Better than that even. I was wondering if you're free this coming afternoon. You remember Whack, my friend from the cooking class? Yeah, the Haina guy quizzed me pretty hard. I haven't forgotten. Well, he won spa day tickets to the school lottery, and he's not exactly the spa type, and he said that we should use them. If you want to go, of course. There's a pool and sauna and stuff, not just mega girly things. This is really nice, actually, Remy. I guess I made a good enough impression after all. I guess so. I sense ulterior motives, but I don't mind the excuse to go somewhere fancier than the school or the club with you. Exactly. Well, I'll love to, Remy. was about to ask you when you'd be free. When should I meet you? Around 1 p.m. I'll text you the address. Okay, perfect. See you then. See you soon then. Can't read. Drive safe. Loves. Click. There you go. She just decided to wait and see if I'll reply, I guess. I better get ready. Spa, that means robes and swimwear. Well, I have the top part covered. Speedos would give a better impression. No. Board shorts would be red. Okay. Board shorts. You know, why not? I rushed over to the spa quickly. My swimwear piled into a gym bag. The spa was an elegant gem hiding within a simple modern building. Within, you could easily forget that you were near the main hub of the Bay Area. The interior was decorated like a temple to some, I have no idea what that is, goddess of beauty, and intricate tiling and decorative columns around the sitting areas where you could relax between sessions. Even the music had vaguely religious calming tone. It did, yeah. The place itself seemed to be sparsely crowded by guests, artfully dressed attendants outnumbering the few of us that I could see. It might just be that labyrinthine treatment rooms off the main lounge were so secretly squirreled away that we couldn't see many guests, but I had the impression that early afternoon in the middle of the week wasn't exactly prime time. Of course, the beauty of the room missed the woman waiting for me perfectly. In its own way, I had to admit to feeling my heart lighten at the sight of her. Seeing her face light up as she caught sight of me only made the feeling stronger. Blush of the Fox, hey! Hey, Remy, I miss you. Wow, this place is something, huh? Sure is. Ready for an afternoon of seaweed and massages? I think I survived that. Yeah, good to get an afternoon of relaxation with you after you sent me to work on our last date. We shared a hug and greeting. That was more than that, just a friend. That was more than that of just friends. Okay. Yeah, okay, the kitchen was a little lame of a date, but you didn't have to fight with anyone at least. I don't know, some of the students were quick to grab the pressing gate, but they all looked pretty good with knives, so I don't want to risk it. Goofball. Well, now we're back to towels and pools, but without the lifeguards. Familiar territory then, but the ambience is a lot more classy here. She giggled, swaying her hips a little as we headed up to hand in our tickets and headed for the directions to all the changing spaces. Fond memories. You know that watching you get pampered all day is going to make me super jealous, right? You'll be right there with me getting pretty attendants fawning all over you, so don't think it's not mutual. We better learn from them so we can play spa at home later. Oh. She winked. The implication stood out from that sentence like landing lights. I was grinning all the while I was getting changed. The changing rooms were a row of small locker rooms with private showers and booths, a modern family-style layout. I resisted the urge to pick the same area as Remy, with the last ounces of my restraint. We were lucky enough to pick a day where we were one of the few clients, relaxing in a fluffy white bath, robe, and offered top-of-the-line treatments by the attendants at every station in the classic place. The attention, indulgence, and pampering was bonus. Okay, the chance to indulgence and pampering was bonus. As Remy and I made our way through the rounds of manicures and mud facials, it was worth it to see her so relaxed and pampered. Also, sorry if I'm coughing a lot. It was all girly stuff either way. Under the expert fingers of the in-house massage, I don't know. I was putty on the massage table. Let me get some water. I had to plan to sneak peeks at Remy's artful covered body under the modest towel. But the moment my attendant started to work on my back, I couldn't fight through my sneaky plan. Despite the lax of clients in the middle of the workday, they certainly had their best staff on deck. I lost all concept of time under their thumbs. We walked shell-shocked from the massage room. I felt like I was walking right, moving freely from the first time in a while as we headed down the corridor back to the same room unattended. Before I had a chance to ask Remy what she wanted to try next, she took me by the hand and led me through the frost glass door to the steam room. Well, that answers my question. She slipped her bathrobe off, giving me a much heart attack before I realized that, of course, we both had our swimming suits underneath before we were going to use the hot tub or something. Ah, that's better. Her sorry if you hear that police in the background as well. Her curvy form was once again on show for me, the suit showing off the bunny's body perfectly. Wait, should we both be in here? Probably not. ... This is the guys' steam room, so I don't think we'll be disturbed. Yeah, I don't think I saw any guys here. She giggled and nodded, taking a seat on the benches as I hung up my own robe, the two of us in our swimsuit together for the second time. This time it was different though, wasn't it? We weren't surrounded by the relatively lax and liquid company of Amorous pool. It was just me and her. I took a seat with her, even the frosted glass door was lost to the scene around us as I held her hand. She leaned in close, lifting her hand and setting them on the soft freckle fur of her leg as she kissed my cheek with an inviting glance. Can't speak to you guys, I'm sorry. We've been teasing about this for a while, right? Aren't you normally the shy one? I guess not. Well, not when I'm alone with my boyfriend hidden in the steamy room. She slipped close, bare thigh pressing to mine as we shared a kiss. What if someone comes in? The changing room I used then? The last one in a row. No one was using it and that's far enough away. Really, are we really gonna do it in a public place? Are we really going to do it? Of course we are. Renivus? I don't know, sorry if sorry I cannot pronounce these things really well. Was set. Remy slipped out first so she could get water, leaving me to wait in the warm room with the scent of her enjoyment strong in the air. My head was filled with the echoes of her touch. The danger room was thankfully closed and the tenants didn't even look my way as I slipped out. I found my way down the row of changing spaces to the last room. I barely knocked on the door and the only shower in use when she opened it to me. Damp from the fresh water, her eyes were intense in the resolve. She moved back to the changing beds, not bothering with her towel. Out there. Quick! Oh, Remy. Oh. That's what I don't get, is why is it blurred? That's... After not too long, I was off to giddy from her secret extracurricular spot activity. I had her close as we started to come to our senses. There was a blush over her face. I love Remy so much. She stroked over my cheek as she punctuated my admission with another round of kissing. I love you too. Oh, those are things. Of course, I love you so much. As we reached the door to the spot, my clothes felt as alien to me as the concept of getting to my own car and driving away by myself after our time together. Kissed her one more time at the threshold. I'll see you again soon, Remy. Maybe after work? I grinned, seeing what her eyes asked for and feeling the urge to in spite of the afternoon. You're gonna wear me out. I hope not. I love you, hon. I'll see you again soon. I'll send you a text after. And there we go, guys. So that ends our adventure with Remy. I think that's her name. I'm not sure, but well, I don't know how to pronounce it. I know her name, but anyway. So yeah, that ended it, I guess. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this the session with Remy. If that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. But yeah, so I think each episode we're going to do a different character. I'm not going to do these constantly, though. Like tomorrow I'm going to do another. No. It's going to be different. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm sorry if the webcam changed while I'm using my Nikon camera right now. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit that like button with your paw. Also, click that subscribe button to join the business back. Also, click that bell notification right after it's notified when I do videos like this or live streams. And anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. Peace.